Hello everyone, Hawky here, back with another Sword or Convallaria video. So in today's video, we'll do a bit of an account review. So we'll have a look at this old returning account and see what they've done to it and how bad it is. Maybe we can give it like a rating at the end. Oh yes, we shouldn't forget about how lucky they were in the summons. So 314 pulls and 8 legendaries, 2.55. I think that's fairly solid. So they pulled for SP Rawia. They pulled for Coco. That's good. That's good. Wow, that's Garcia. Wait, are they pulling a lot of banners? This is Simona's banner, right? Winter is coming. Brightest night. That's Ida's banner. Dantalion from the first summons, okay. And Beryl Xavier. Wow, okay. And they got Gloria here from the Flag of Justice and Inanna as well. Oh, I think that's a pretty solid account. And yeah, I think that they were fairly lucky with their summons as well, so that's pretty good. Like, yeah, it's the meta has changed a lot since then, but they still have really solid units in getting with like Coco and Inanna, Gloria, and then now we get like SP Rawia to just flesh things out a bit. We still have Beryl, Dantalion, yeah, and then I think we should save up for Tyre, and then yeah, we've got a really solid account here to keep going. Pity we missed like August and Sophia, but I think we can still push through a lot of content here. Okay, so let's go into the characters. Okay, so Coco with Brutal Axe and Crystal Burst, and we're sitting at the Cup and Wand Resonance. So I think this is pretty good for like PvE situations. You can do a bit of like a reset RNG here and there. But what is this engravings like? Did they just not really focus on engravings much? But let's not judge them too much because they're only like level 57, so that's alright. What is this? What is this hermit? Why did they raise this up with the gold one at the end? We should only be raising the ones with the rainbow at the end because we want to get the special stat. But seeing as all these are new, maybe they weren't able to get a pretty good hermit yet, so yeah, that's why they use this one, so that's alright. And let's see what they raised for Coco. So Mountain Tribes, yeah, that's pretty fair. Raising both the treasure chest and potluck, yep. Stay strong, that looks right. Block enhancement, no turning around. Yeah, I think this is more of a PvP skill. I think most people would have went for the armor piercing strike and iron pot stew. Okay, so I think Coco is pretty much set up. Just need to focus on upgrading her gear. We didn't even switch over to the new skill. Like, I mean, there's no reason remaining with that one. So make sure we change to the new skill. And Coco's 2-star, so maybe still on the shard farming train. Next up, we have Gloria. Oh, damn, with August notes, I'm jealous. Okay, alright, so engravings are just a mess. Sword +1, that's pretty solid. And yeah, Magician as well. No, they raised this one with physical attack, so we wouldn't judge too much on the stats there. It's just something you build over time. Let's see what they raised here. Oh, both Solemnity and Knightly Spirit. I think that's so good. Why are they spending so much Castelia? Like, this is quite useful. This is pretty good, but you should really Castelia at the rank 1s. Rank 3, yep, that's standard. And you Castelia both the rank 5s as well. How much Castelia? You used up all your Castelia. Vow of Justice, that's pretty good. And Lance of Justice and Knight's Glory. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. I don't really see much use out of any of the other skills. I think some people are playing with the counter attack mode, but I don't think that's really that recommended for Gloria. So Gloria's pretty much really solid. Maybe they wasted some Castalia at those lower ranks, but yeah, I think this Gloria is pretty fair. Now we go to Inanna. Oh my god, you raised the mysterious deflection device. Why? Why? This is so bad. Like, don't you have anything better to raise? Like, more disaster bottles or something instead? Yeah, you don't really have much, but that's understandable. But we should never raise this. Like, um, I mean, I think the good thing is he could easily get this to 5-star eventually, right? 12% from range attacks? He doesn't even have a second copy. That's probably lucky, I guess. And, oh, nice. Okay, I do like the High Priestess does have the special stat, so, you know, that's pretty good. So we have the Prince's Prayer, that's definite. The Guard and the Comfort, yep. So some people, they raise the Guard, especially for, like, Weapon Trial 1. Having the extra summon for the Guard is pretty cool. Battlefield Trial, that's standard. Soulmate, that's standard. Oh, they haven't chosen any of these, so maybe we'll go Merciful Strike. That's probably the better one out of those. And yeah, they should go with the Flight of the Princess here. So we'll just go ahead and choose those skills for them. Maybe we'll run out of resources. But Inanna is someone you'll use quite often. So we'll go through and stick with these skills for now. Beryl, good old Beryl. Okay, Diffusing Prism, I love it. That's okay, that's alright. At least they got the right stats, right? Magic attack, flat magic, that's what you want. 5%, yeah, they just haven't been able to roll this much. Fancy hat, I think that's alright. It doesn't actually work with the meteor. It doesn't block the stun from the meteor. So as we can see from like a quick test here, Beryl does meteor and then still gets stunned. So yeah, not much point to give her fancy hat, but I mean the extra magic defense is pretty cool as well. Rank 1, we went with the Wall of Flame. I think that's pretty standard, good for just burning units to death, especially in like Tower Conquest and everything. Energy Restoration, that's nice. Cutie, that's standard. And you got Meteor and Try This. So Try This does make Beryl into a bit of an energy battery, just giving everyone 2 energy, but it is a 4-turn cooldown, so that's rough. Scorching Attack versus Bane. I think Scorching is pretty good now, and I think Firewalking can be pretty good, like when Beryl eventually looks at like the rank 13 skills and works with Levita. I think we might need to reconsider Firewalking and Scorching Attack for Beryl, and yeah, Boom's very, very standard there for Beryl. So I think that's a pretty good Beryl, but they didn't change it to Scorching Attack either. Okay, I mean they just hit like 55 essentially, so maybe they haven't changed some of the skills around. And next we have Garcia. So Void Star, Disaster Bottle, and Devil. Ooh, that's a pretty good Devil there. And yeah, do like the skills here on Garcia. I'm not that familiar with her skills here. I do like looking at the Void's Memento and comparing some of the skills here. Actually, they haven't linked Garbelius as well, so Garbelius is also a good source here. So they went with the lock-on. I remember the lock-on wasn't that good because, like on Crimson Falcon, because of the speed. Garcia's 176, and Crimson was very slow at 156. So I think that's still Still not that good because getting the lock on means at the start of turn inflicts physical defense down. But yeah, that's the main issue with lock on because you inflict it on the start of Garcia's turn, and depending on how slow your main DPS are, like Garcia inflicts it at her 176 speed. So if you're faster than Garcia, then you can't take advantage of the physical defense 2 down. But I guess the good thing is Garcia is a bit like a DPS, so it doesn't matter too much for Garcia. Taste of blood. Okay, yeah. So we're infesting. That's pretty good. Yep. So we're going with that. We're going with fatal reaping. So this is pretty standard skills for Garcia. I don't think there's much dispute about which skills you're choosing. This is fairly straightforward. Ooh, this is the Gale Dance that SP Roia has, and then we go with the Hidden Executioner skill here for Garcia. So moving on, we have Dantalion. Man, I really want to get Dantalion, but I don't really want to pull for in the dual banner. Okay, the setup's pretty fair. What is with that gibbous moon? Okay, let's have a look at Dantalion's skills. Ooh, that's rough. Why did you raise the skill? I mean, making Dantalion half a healer, right? But the main skill you should go after is Unsheath here. And you got Daybreak, which is nice. Oh, you got Air of Royalty. Melee attacks. Usually you get Tenacity. When hit by an active attack from a counter roll, damage decreased by 25. You get 30% for melee. Is your Dantalion going to be like a frontline tank for area? Okay, the leader aura is definitely what you want to get here. Oh my god, you did get White Sword. You got Shield Break. This is the worst choice. This is the worst choice. White Sword is like his standard extra damage because you're dealing the magic damage equal to his physical attack, and yeah, it's really good to mix the typings up sometimes as well, and then we'll be getting Endless Dawn here. Yeah, we have enough to get straight for Endless Dawn. But yeah, having that shield break. Okay, all right. This is a very cooked Dantalion. We'll just leave it like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't play Dantalion much, but I know he wants his White Sword. Yeah, so we just raised up SP Roia, so we'll skip that. Standard Roia. Oh my god, you raised both Core Attack and Toughness. The drink is nice. Screw off. Yep, the aura. Dispelling. Yeah, that's pretty good. Just waste of Castelli here. Just one or the other. I think they just spent their Castelli like water, expecting they'll get more Castelia. But it is what it is. We've got Angel. Yeah, we've got a healing, regenerate, and flagellant. I think this is part of like maybe some of my weapon trial 3 when I did the flagellant and the light of healing. So Angel can become the tank and heal a lot, and then some people already took regenerate. Protection with light, that's good. M defense, yep. Merciful strike, that's standard there. Stinger? Yeah, I think that's pretty straightforward for Stinger. Settlement, Luxite, Shrapnel, yeah. Okay, that's pretty fair. And I think we're going straight to the epics now. Traceless, yeah, Maneuver, Fancy Footwork. That's really good for the units. Was there any other legendaries we should just double check? Xavier. I mean, alright. Risky move. Yeah, okay, I see it. Chaotic Battle. Indomitable Spirit. Irian, maybe should have went for this one. And we haven't raised 9 in 11. So that's not too bad for Xavier. Mytha. Whoa, okay. Co-defense. Usually I think we took guard, but co-defense is okay. Come on everybody's nice. But we also took Mytha's charge. Is that for like all the Tower Conquest where you want like double knockback with a leg slam plus the charge knockback? And you took both rank 5s, man. No wonder all your Castalia's gone. Yeah, okay, that's alright for the battle flag. And then we'll take like the armor piercing and actually I think invulnerable is pretty good, but maybe we could go like full knockback with Mytha's combo. I don't know, maybe that's a way we can play with Mytha. Fakel, I think not much to say. The Hammer, the Alert, Eye for an Eye, Strike Back. Yeah, I think the rest is just not really leveled as much. And just going through the gear, I think some of this could use a cleanup. We can scrap some of these ones which aren't too good. Wow, you've got so many pendant halberds. Like, maybe we can get like rid of half of these pendant halberds. Maybe we can give a 5-star there. I don't really like Guardian's Will. Maybe we can keep it though. Doomsday Scythe is just gone. Like, you guys can also make sure when you're scrapping these, you check the rarity of your weapons as well. So you can check it from the shop and like go to like random legendary gear. You can see the different rates between the weapons. So we were looking at, was it the Guardian's Will, Pendant Halberd. So those are pretty common weapons for you to get, and this is Doomsday Scythe. So Doomsday Scythe here is also 4.6%. So all these are fairly common weapons. So even if you scrap some of these, they might come back later there for you. Denial Hammer is just bad. So we can get rid of that. Skeleton Staff, yeah, that's just gone. Meteor Line, I don't really like it. Melee Mega is pretty good now. Like, I think some people gotten a lot of use out of the Melee Mega Crossbow, but there's not much to scrap. Maybe I'll scrap a few. Actually, let me just check if that's enough. So that's gives us 2250. How much did we have to start off with? Let's have a quick check here. So if we go to the shop, you do want to do this every month. In the gear here, you want to scrap the gear for the random legendary trinket. Okay, we're missing one. Let's go back. Let's find another one we want to scrap. Let's do the Guardian's Will. Okay, so we scrap that and we go to gear, change it for the random legend trinket. Crystal Burst and Cooling Powder. I think that's going to be pretty good for us. Yeah, and looking at this, Crystal Burst is only 2-star, so that's going to be really good here to upgrade Coco. And they only have 3 Cooling Powder, so that's not too bad. So we better go through and upgrade that later. And yeah, maybe consolidate those magic hats. But yeah, I think that's it's pretty good. Pretty solid. And we should also double check how they're leveling on their stages. At least you did rank 7 to get a chance at the legendary, so stage 7. Actually, I think it was stage 6, right? Oh wow. The tower is lower. You just need to hit stage 5 for the legendaries. Yep, so that's stage 7 here. Stage 7, that's pretty good. I think the weapon trials. Okay, weapon trials, you did up to stage 10. Okay, that's good. as long as you're past stage 7, because you could get a random legendary drop there, so I think that's good enough. Stage 11 might be too hard for you at this stage. Weapon Trial 2, yep, stage 10 as well. And let's look at weapon 3, okay, stage 10. Alright, that's not too bad. You have the shard farm going. Oh yeah, you're not level 60 yet. That's pretty good. Let's see what you have been using for your shard farm. Okay, yep, so you got 3. 3 is the maximum. We shouldn't be going over 3. And Coco, what was Gloria? Gloria's 3 stars, so potentially we can look at dropping Gloria off. And what's Inanna's stars? Inanna's at 2 stars, so maybe we can push her to 3 star because we're already working at it. He'll heal 2 allies instead of 1, and then definitely want to bring Coco all the way up to 5 stars. So only 2 stars at this stage. I think we can just swap out Gloria for SP Rewea and start farming her up. So that's the plan there for the shard farming. Level up, that's pretty basic. I think we've like pretty much should have upgraded all this. 12. I think it's all part of the Voyage Memento anyway. And same for this. This is all fairly standard. Radiant Forging. Yeah, okay. And how about Tower or Conquest? So yeah, I just did their 8-1 to 8-3. They're slowly getting there. They're still, you know, more stages to go. But if you haven't been in 10-5, it's a good idea to try and beat it, because otherwise you're missing out on the resources every week for Tower Tower Conquest. Because in Tower Conquest, you can see here, if you're only doing up to level 7 or level 8, you're missing out on, you know, a bit of difference. So like 40 or 60 extra Luxite that you're missing out on, and also a bit of the insignia. Wait, why does it jump so much? 420 to 1,300. That's a huge jump. Okay, yeah. I didn't know they were missing out on so much. And yeah, we should be buying from this shop as well. Ooh, Hunters, nice. Melee Mega, that's pretty good. Oh, double Melee Mega, okay. That's alright. Okay, and was there much else to look at as well? Oh yes, Clash. Clash is like, I think we would have dropped rank, so yeah, that's pretty alright for Clash. You know, slowly pushing at it. 10 days left, but we're still what is it? Wait. Still in bronze. Oh my god. Okay, definitely want to push more at Clash. It's like one of the easiest ways. Like, this PvP is so easy. Like, you can just bully low levels, or and like some people, like especially the high levels, they just set up a weaker defense. Like, hope this guy does have a weak defense, otherwise they like gatekeeping the newbies, right? Yeah, no, that's rough. Okay. Alright, but we still have all these low levels to beat in Clash. We've got this level 18 Ming that we can beat up, right? But yeah, I think this is a fairly solid account. I think we'll give the account maybe like a rating of like a B minus. Like, there's definitely a lot of room for improvement. They're not near like the end game yet. They're only like level 55, level 57, slowly ranking up their units. A lot of bad choices in Castalia. Like, they wasted so much Castalia at the start, and it's going to be rough coming back from that. Alright, thank you everyone so much for watching. Now, if you guys wanted me to do like an account review on your account, let me know, and yeah, maybe we can make this like a series, right? Alright, see you guys next time.